close ahead. Ayou. Pulls it in gently. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Martinez. Kudus. Hey, low and direct. Partey tried to play it through. Partey clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get digged out. Deftly done. Busquets will lay claim to that. Martinez. Davis. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Partey. Williams. Ayou. Here. It's on an adventurous run. Miller passes it forward. It's Ayou. It's one! Marvellous goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Ghana are so well practiced in the art of kicking the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count. Ghana are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Martinez. Over to the left. Ayou gets into the right position to intercept. Williams. Kudus. Kudus. It's got a tiny challenge. Free kick given. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not on a player who tends to stay down. Ayou. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Godoy. Ghana are already ahead. The perfect start. Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo. That's a pop! And he's there to make a great save. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Smart save. Rodriguez looks to pick one in. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Let's be lenient here. Don't get too many more chances. Williams goes up and over. Ayou to get on the end of this. themselves in front very early here. Kudus. Ayu. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Ayu spreads it towards the left. It's a decent looking cross. Martinez. Godoy. Pushes it out wide. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kudus plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Oh, it's Ayu. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Martinez. Godoy. Plays it out to the wing. Delivery by Rodriguez. Partey. Nancy. Ayu. Partey. Dinks one in. Tries to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Murillo. Shoots! Just got rid of that. That's been levered clear. It's it! Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which could open up many possibilities. Out to the left it goes. Williams to get on the end of this. Godoy. Davis. Goes looking. Nelson. Ayu. Chiku. Partey. Nelson. Partey. And it's Ayu. Kudus. A long pass out wide. Looks to slip it through. Davis. Romano. Tries a through ball. Ayu. Partey. Tries to get it. Surely he scores! Is it out of harm's way? Play for the throw. Martinez. Davis. Romano. Glorious footwork. And out it comes again. Murillo tries to stroke it through. Played out to the right. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Romano. Forward it goes. get through. Now it's Kudus. He goes long. And he's there to cut it out. Davis. Fahano. Godoy. Martinez. He's gone for it! Lacking in accuracy. Partey plays it forward. Ayu played into the middle. Davis. Rodriguez. Fahano passes it through. Has a hit! Just off target. That's a little unfortunate. We had a lot of people worried then. Empty. Looks like a good ball through. Partey tries a through ball. Tries lifting it over. Partey. Abdul Samed. Partey. Benson. Abdul Samed. It's Ayu. Hit long and direct. Rodriguez. Garner leading with half-time drawing close. It's a loose ball. Chance! Plenty waiting in the middle. He's gone for it! Abdul Samed. Benson. To the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. So it's Ayu. Williams. Hit the winner of his opposite number. Williams. Tries to get it forward quickly. Corner it is then. Just whacks it away. Back into the middle. Played back in. And now the finish. And he's been booked for simulation. Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place. Murillo. Godoy. Great challenge. Kudus. Abdul Samed. Aimed low and direct. Keeper goes long. Abdul Samed. thoughts on that? Kudus. Ayu. Lamptey. Partey. Played out to the wing. Rodriguez. Mahano. Ayu. Kudus. Ayu. Tries to dink it in. Rodriguez. Looks to clip it forward. He's left his man. Up for the header. He has done it. Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery. Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch. It was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. That's the second half started. Martinez. Davis. Rodriguez. Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class. Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Oh, he really wanted that. Oh, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences. In with a header! He's done very well to get to that. Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade. Murillo. Godoy. Murillo. Davis. Godoy. Chance to shoot. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. It so nearly came off for him, but that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the club. Can he score? Godoy. Pushes it out wide. Now the pass. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Chidri. Lamptey. Partey. Lamptey. Delicate ball. Rodriguez. Chase. Towards the flank. Murillo plays it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Mensah. Abdul Samed. Mensah with a long pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Martinez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ayu. Rodriguez. Godoy. shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy. Oh, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Oh, he really wanted that. Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rodriguez. Panama moving about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Good interception. This defence is wary about opposition pace. They're just not getting too tight. Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. A chance to play it in. Header! Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Spreads it towards the left. Williams. Passes it through. Benson. Williams. He's being picked on here. Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now. Godoy. 60 minutes played. Miller. Davis. Godoy. Played out to the wing. Kudus. Nancy. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. And through to the goalkeeper. Rodriguez looks to slip it through. Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Godoy. Nothing to shoot. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Williams. Salisu. Kudus. Nancy. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Massive lead! And he's there to make a great save. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Martinez. Fajardo. Played out to the wing. Hit into the middle. Kudus. He does have an assist to his name. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's Ayu. It's come loose. Dante needed to come up with a better ball. Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Martinez. Fajardo. Plays it into the channel. Delivery by Rodriguez. Hey, put it away! Goal! Panama! And the comeback is complete. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Themselves into the lead, and it deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Ayu takes it out wide. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. There's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Just has to be done. Rodriguez. Martinez, the ball through. It really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball. Panama just had to make the ball stick, but came up short. Keeps everyone guessing. This ball, who's going to get there? Tries a through ball. Dinks one in. Delivers across. It's an end! Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. That was Samed. Partey. Ramsey. Tries to stroke it through. Hits one! Ghana are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball. Going for goal! What about it? And there's the goal they've been looking for. Always looked the likely outcome. Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box. Two up and into a position of real strength. Chiku goes looking. Miller does well to read it and intercepts. Martinez. Forward it goes. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Ayu. Partey. Passes it through. It's a brilliant interception. Needs to get it forward quickly. Out for a throw-in. Steered out wide. Murillo plays it in. Williams. Partey. Looks to slip it through. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Martinez. Godoy plays it out to the wing. Lobs it in gently. Lamptey. Martinez battles to win it back. Murillo looks to thread it through, has a swing at it, and the ball's come out. Partey tries a through ball, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Godoy in long and direct. Salisu, Ayu, Kudus, Chiku, Abdul Samed, deftly done, Ayu, Rodriguez, Martinez, Miller, Godoy, Murillo, Martinez, Fajardo. Just brushed off the ball. I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left. Ayu goes up and over. Martinez, Godoy, Ayu, Salisu, Kudus, Salisu, Kudus, Ayu, he's had a go! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish of true class! Unbelievable. Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy. Kudus really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection. Themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Ghana are running out of time to save themselves. And it's Ayu. And the referee brings it to a close. Ghana are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beckley. And that gets things rolling.
Abdul Samed, Kudus,
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Just brushed off the ball there.
Salisu, Kudus, Williams.
Dinks one in. Dinked in. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Ayew. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And the shot! That really should have hit the net.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Long and high towards the flank. Ayew's delivered. And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Ghana have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
Martinez gets it back. Davis. Kudus. Ayew. Nanti. Abdul Samed. Ayew gets up to head it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Yeah, it's been a good start to the match and it bodes well. They're racking up the chances.
Floats one over. Partey. Abdul Samed. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Miller. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Look, if ever there was a declaration of intent, we're watching it.
Miller. Godoy. Davis. Plays it forward. Nanti tries to get it forward quickly. Kudus passes it through. They need to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kudus needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ghana pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Goes on. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Rodriguez. Williams. Mensah. Williams looking to get on the end of this. Shoots! Shoots off target.
Jordan Ayew certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Upfield, and it's Ayew. Ayew pushes it out wide. Now it's Ayew. Looking for options. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ayu. Played out to the wing. Lamptey looking to get on the end of this. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. Davis.
Looks like a good ball. Up he gets! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's good use of his body to keep the defender at bay and still get a shot away.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Kudus takes it out to the flank. Rodriguez. Well played, he saw that coming. Mensah goes up and over. Miller does well to read it and intercepts. Ayu. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Williams battles to win it back. Kudus, and the weighted pass. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Martinez. Pops it in gently. Martinez. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Knocks it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mensah goes looking, well positioned to make that interception. Martinez.
Davis.
Looks to slip it through. That's a throw. Martinez is lifting it over. Forward it goes. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Martinez tries a through ball. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Strong punch. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. And it's Ayu. He's left his man. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Lamptey spreads it wide. No, it's not getting there. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. went high towards the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Kudus.
Ghana getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress.
Williams.
Mensah passes it through. It's a fabulous position. Keeper goes long. He's made certain that won't get through. Mensah tries to dink it. Massive lead! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Martinez. Rodriguez. Looks like a good ball through. So who's he picking out? Chooses to go back. Martinez tries to stroke it through. Partey. Played out to the right. He's got away. Lamptey. Looks to slip it through. Kudus. Ayew passes it through. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Kudus. And he's there to cut it out. To thread it through, and he's onside. Aimed long and direct. Mensah. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Kudus has got himself a free kick. For a goal kick. Forward it goes.
Kudus.
Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Mensah tried to play it through.
Mensah encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Miller. Fahano. Timely intervention. Williams. Mensah. Delicate ball. Too much on it. That's the keepers. Rodriguez. Fahano. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Chinku. Plays it forward. Plays it into the channel. Great ball, now the shot! And that's been levered clear. Martinez heaves it forward. Ayew conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Well read, he sorted that out. Rodriguez. Murillo. Chips one through. Ayew. That's going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Ghana worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that, a bit more variation from here.
45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. We're already back on the way here. Tight-on game so far. Can that change now? Williams. Ayew. Partey plays it out to the wing. Williams with a long pass out wide. Chip through. Godoy. Miller. Tries a through ball. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Rodriguez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sprinted wide. And it's hoisted clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's Kudus. Oh, glorious footwork. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he just whacks it away. Ayew. Towering header. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Miller goes looking. Davis. Rodriguez. Looks to clip it forward. He's not going to get that. Kudus. Partey. Needs to get it forward quickly. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Murillo. Here's a clever pass. Abdul Samed. Ayew. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. One shell pass, that's the message there. Floats one over. That intervention was very necessary. Ayew. Williams. Aimed long and direct. That's got played to a promising move. Played out to the wing. Panama keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Turns and goes back into the middle. Small kick. Rodriguez. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ayew. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Kudus tries lifting it over. Williams. In for a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the weighted pass has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shakes the shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. Looks at it. Header! Really well taken goal. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now the pass. Murillo was not to be moved.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, the hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Up to meet it! Just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
So far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Played into the middle. Ayew. Abdul Samed. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Long and high towards the flank. Rodriguez. To the left it goes. Davis puts the deep one in. Oh, he's put too much on it. Looks to slip it through. Mensah, the ball goes for goal. He's missed another one.
Ghana really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Great lead! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Davis.
visited this.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Oh, he's asking too much with that. It is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. And it's Ayew. Partey, sprinted wide. Rodriguez. Miller. Rodriguez. Fahano. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Rodriguez clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Godoy tries to dink in. Abdul Samed. Ayew. Williams. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Williams. There's 75 minutes on the clock now. Williams. Tries a through ball. Williams. It's a decent looking goes for it. And it's Ayew. Rodriguez.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Murillo. And that's a goal kick. Loose ball. Rodriguez.
To make this one safe, they want to reduce the risk.
Murillo. Looks to thread it through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Murillo with a delicate
Panama
ball.
are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Godoy. Abdul Samed. Long and high towards the
Ghana
flank.
are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Passes it through. Some brilliant interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He swung it up for the header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Godoy. Murillo. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Goes for goal! No mistake! sight of the finish line. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Panama take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Loose. Empty. Deftly done. Rodriguez.
Ghana can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Has a hit! A great save, real class.
Keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. This was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. And I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Ayew. Ayew goes up and over. Forward it goes. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nelson. Now it's Ayew. Ayew showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Diaz. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the... They don't know how to stop him.
Changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Kudus plays it forward. Kudus clips one through. Godoy. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Diaz. He's brushed off the ball there. That's been won straight back, and it's Ayew. Rodriguez. Fajano. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ghana have a free kick. Godoy goes looking. Fajano. Rodriguez goes wide. Up to meet it. In he goes again. They've scored. They are running riot here. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
4 in the game. He is the man. That will be the outcome.
This is the one. Now is the time. Don't ever stop. Push it along.